Paradise. It's an old Persian word. Once upon a time, Paradisa used to mean walled garden. Xenophon borrowed it in Greek to describe the Garden of Eden. The Mughals adopted the Persian tradition of walled gardens and imported it to India. Big pavilions that are open and extravagant in display offer the most standout panorama. Their designers modified it to their credit, but the base remains the same. In Kashmir, they chose to omit the walls though. How could they wall in from the face of the paradise itself? How would one turn away from the stairway to heaven? A flowing, cascading water canal guides the visual access from the hills to the lake. Dal Lake alone harbors 4 of the 7 Mughal gardens of Kashmir, sprangled over the foothills of Zabarwan. From north to south, they are respectively Shalimar Bagh, Nishad Bagh, Chashme Shahi, and Pari Mahal. Shalimar Bagh and Nishad Bagh remain open year-long from 9 am to 7 pm in the summer months and 10 am to 5 pm during November to March. Entry fee is 50 per person. Shah al-Imarat, master of all buildings. Shalimar was well known by that name. It is believed that Pravarsana II had built a villa and a garden here in the 6th century. Later, Sultan Zain al-Abidin erected the embankment that helps run the water canal down the toes of Zabarwan range to be a part of the giant lake. An old forgotten hamlet overlooking serene Dal. Long before the Mughals chose this site as their summer courtyard. It has 2 pavilions or baradaris, one with a pink shade and the other with a charcoal black color. The garden follows the Chaharbagh structure of Persian paradise gardens. A rectilinear terraced slope is divided into sections of variable authority and access. Nakashi tapestries and papier-mâché ceilings reflect the colors even on a dark background. Chaharbagh translates to 4 gardens. It is shaped as a square or rectangle with central water canal running across the axis, dividing the area into 4s or multiples of 4s. In Kashmir, they are generally rectangular with sloping terraces. Shalimar Bagh has 4 main subsections. The uppermost terrace is for the Empress and the Royal Ladies, the Zanana Garden. It follows the Emperor's private court, Diwani Khas, the general audience or Diwani Aam, and the public garden access. A chadar or water canal runs through the baradaris, eager to meet the Dal Basin. In 1619, northern India was mainly under the Mughal banner. Nuruddin Muhammad Selim had snatched his birthright by then. He was now known by his imperial epithet, Jahangir. The emperor frequently visited this garden during summers with his chief consort, Noor Jahan. He chose the site of Shalimar Bagh and commissioned the first Mughal garden in Kashmir in 1620. He named it Farah Baksh, as it imparted great joy to his majesty. Jahangir's wish was fulfilled by his prince Khurram, who oversaw the construction of the pleasure garden. Only 8 more years till the same ambitious prince becomes the emperor himself and attains the title Shah Jahan, literally the king of the world. He added the Diwani Khas terraces and the Black Baradari inside Zanana Garden, his bountiful Faiz Baksh. Along the coast of Bodh-Dal, as one follows the outline of the Great Lake, Nishad Bagh meets them like a staircase hailing towards Zabarwan. It stares at the floating shikaras almost tiptoeing over Dal's margin. Running water chadar with intervening fountains exhilarates even the gloomy minds. Nishad Bagh in Urdu translates to the Garden of Delight. Tall ancient chinars and cypresses recede from the flowing gargling water canal at the center, as if a long-forgotten past surrounds the gentle flowing present. The garden was designed by Abul Hasan, entitled by Jahangir as Asaf Khan. He served as the emperor's Grand Vizier. In relation, he was the elder brother of Empress Noor Jahan and father-in-law of the future of the throne, Prince Khurram. The uppermost terrace, or Zanana Garden, is shielded by a 5.5-meter tall brick structure with blind arches. Only 2 open arches on either side allow access to the Zanana chambers. The ancient chinars could only match the height of the walls. They are more than 300 years old now. They have seen the history as it happened. With flowing time and running spring, they could tell you all the stories, both good and evil.
This looks like Champa, right? What are that?
The Palace of Fairies, or Pari Mahal, was designed and built over the ruins of an old Buddhist monastery by Shah Jahan's favorite son, Prince Dara Shikoh, in 1650. He named it after his wife Nadira, who was also famous as Pari Begum. It is believed to be a Sufi residence that revered spiritual teachers, or Peer. Mullah Shah Badakshi was one of them who preached in these alcoves. This beautiful terraced garden is therefore also known as Peer Mahal. Be it in honor of a beloved wife or out of religious motivations, somewhere back in the timeline, the same enormous Dal Lake sparkled on as the Sufi practitioners chanted their music of spiritualism from these platforms. Pari Mahal is built over a ridge of the Zabarwan range. A dense evergreen wood shades the road to the garden. In 1632, Emperor Shah Jahan ordered his military advisor Ali Mardan Khan to build another garden surrounding a natural spring down the same mountainous lap. He offered this as a gift to Tara Shikoh.
सकाळी शंकराचार्य टेम्पलला गेलो आता परिमलला जाऊन
A two-story Kashmiri hut denotes the origin of the spring. The spring derives its name from the legends of Rupa Bhavani, who meditated in solitude at Chashmashahi, Manigaon. Water emerging through the spring flows through chadar and gathers in a house on the second terrace. Folks still believe the water pouring out has healing properties. Chashme Shahi and Pari Mahal entry tickets can be collected from the foothills of the hillock at a rate of 100 per person. It also includes access to the botanical garden nearby. Both the gardens remain open year-long from 9 to 4.